there, this is Jennifer Vanderbeek, Imagine Artist in Residence, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how I made this adorable gingerbread house garland. Now I'm starting with some die cuts, both out of chipboard as well as printed paper. You see the chipboard ones, the die didn't quite cut through all the way, and so I'm left with the impression of the windows and doors and details, whereas on the lighter cardstock, the details did cut out. So I've decided to use both of them and then just alternate them for some fun. I started by creating some icing snow using the Versamark pen to outline the roof lines and add some accumulation at the base of the house, and then coating it in white embossing powder and heat setting it. Next, I created some gumdrop decorations using a combination of StazOn Studio Glaze in cactus green, claret, or claret, depending on how you pronounce that, as well as some neon amplify in electric yellow. I did not heat set the amplify so that it puffed up, but you certainly could go that route. I just chose to use it because it was the best yellow I had in my stash. So for the peppermint door and decorations, I am using a combination of StazOn Studio Glaze in cotton white as well as claret. First, I put down a very thick line of the cotton white, and then I went over with a very light hand with the claret and dragged just enough of the StazOn Studio Glaze along the top of the cotton white to create the striping on like the peppermint canes. And when it dries, it creates this great smooth striped decoration. It's actually, I was really impressed with how well it blended, kind of like royal icing does when you are decorating cookies. I also added some more of the cactus green on the bottom of the houses along that accumulated snow that I created as some gumdrop hedges. But once they're all decorated, then it's time to put them together. Before I decorated, I'd punch some holes on either side of the top of the roof line, and then I'm going to use some brown and white baker's twine to string them together. I'm not just going to go in through one hole, I'm going to loop around each hole before I move on to the next. And to make that simpler, because the baker's twine really wanted to start to fray almost immediately, I used a piece of Scotch tape around the edge to make my own little aglet or needle. And once you've got them all strung together, it's done. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's given you some ideas to play with for the upcoming holidays. And as always, for more tips and inspiration, please point your browsers to imaginecrafts.com.